Hello, my dears! How are you doing today? The topic of this video is something very fun, at least for Brazilians, because when we learn English, something that we like to do is to compare the names of movies in Portuguese and the original name in English. And I don't know why, I really don't know why, but usually the names of movies in Portuguese have nothing to do with the names in English, which is curious, funny, I don't know. Maybe it's just because Brazilians like to be very creative. I really don't know. But before we start, I want to remind you that you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. You can also have private lessons with me. You just need to check my iTalk page. And you can also support my work if you feel like doing so. You can do this on Patreon and on Buy Me a Coffee. Those who become patrons will join my WhatsApp group for Portuguese learners where we will be talking every day and I will be answering your questions and we will be sharing experiences and tips. And for those who contribute on Buy Me a Coffee, don't forget to leave a question there on the Buy Me a Coffee page, because every Friday in the videos I post on Fridays, I'll be answering the questions of those who bought me a coffee during the week. Okay, so that's it. Let's get started. Let's talk about names of movies in Portuguese and in English. My name is Andressa Maia and this is Falando Nisso. Okay, so the first movie in this list is a very old movie called Giant. And giant in Portuguese simply means gigante. But no, this would be too simple, right? The name of this movie in Portuguese is Assim Caminha a Humanidade, which means this is how humanity walks. The second movie is Jack and Jill, which is very simple, which has no translation. It would be just Jack e Jill in Portuguese. But no, the name of this movie in Portuguese is Cada tem a gêmea que merece, which means each one has the twin that deserves. Cada tem a gêmea que merece. The next movie in our list is Meet the Parents. And Meet the Parents would be something like conhecer os pais or encontrar os pais. Conhecer os pais would be better. But the name of this movie in Portuguese is Entrando numa Fria. And entrar numa fria literally means to get into a cold, but this is an expression that means to get in trouble. So, entrando numa fria means getting in trouble. But I think that the Brazilian guys who chose the name of this movie didn't expect that the movie would have sequences. So we have Meet the Parents 1, 2, and 3, like Meet the Fockers and Little Fockers. So what did they do in Brazil? Well, if the first movie is Entrando numa Fria, the second one is Entrando numa Fria Maior Ainda, which means getting in a even bigger trouble. Entrando numa fria maior ainda. And then the third movie is Entrando numa fria maior ainda com a família, which is getting in an even bigger trouble with family. Crazy, isn't it? Well, the next movie in this list is Home Alone. This is a classic in Brazil. Everyone knows this movie. And Home Alone is Sozinho em Casa. But no, this is not the name in Portuguese, it's just the translation. The name of this movie in Portuguese is Esqueceram de mim, which means they forgot me. And it's interesting to notice that Esqueceram de mim has no like the sentence has no subject. It's hidden. There is no they, eles in the beginning, because only the verb, the way it's conjugated, is enough to tell us who is the pronoun, who is the subject. That's why we just say esqueceram de mim, and we know that it's they forgot me. Okay? The next movie in this list is 21 and Over. 21 and over means maiores de 21, and I know that this is the age where people can drink in the USA, but in Brazil the age is 18. So the name of this movie in Brazil is Finalmente 18, which means finally 18. Now the next movie in this list is Anyhow. And I think that Brazilians probably have a problem with movies in which the title is just the name of a person, like Jack and Jill or Anyhow, because this could simply be the name in Portuguese, like Anyhow, why not? But no, the name in Portuguese is Noivo Neurótico, Noiva Nervosa. And it means neurotic groom, nervous bride. Noivo neurótico, noiva nervosa. Now, the next movie in our list is Nowhere Boy. Nowhere Boy in Portuguese means o garoto de lugar nenhum. Lugar nenhum, nowhere. But the name in Portuguese is o garoto de Liverpool, which means Liverpool boy. So it likes the name in Portuguese contradicts the original name. Like the idea was to say that he's a nowhere boy, he belongs to nowhere, but then they just decided in Portuguese to say that he's the Liverpool boy. O garoto de Liverpool. Why? Why? I don't know. The next movie in this list is Ocean's 11. And Ocean's 11 in Portuguese would be Os 11 do Ocean, okay? But the name in Portuguese is 11 Homens e Segredo. 11 Homens e Segredo means 11 men and one secret. But again, I think they were not expecting that the movie would have sequences. So we have Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, and Ocean's 13. And the names in Portuguese for the first one is 11 Homens e Segredo, 11 Men and a Secret. The second movie is 12 Homens e Outro Segredo, 12 Men and Another Secret. And the third movie is 13 Homens e Novo Segredo, 13 Men and a New Secret. Yes, Brazilians are creative. I know that. The other movie in this list is Shane. And again, we have that problem. We know names in the titles, they are not cool. So Shane in Portuguese became Os Brutos Também Amam, which means brutes also love. Os Brutos Também Amam. The next movie in our list is Vertigo. And I don't know if it's just because there is only one name and the title would be, I don't know, very simple. But Vertigo means vertigem. Vertigem. But this is not the title of the movie. The title is Corpo que Cai. And Corpo que Cai means a falling body or a body that falls, okay? Finally, the last movie in this list is The Shawshank Redemption. This is another classic here, and the name, well, the translation of The Shawshank Redemption is A Redenção de Shawshank, but the title of the movie in Brazil is Sonho de Liberdade, which means a dream of freedom. Sonho de Liberdade. And that's it. Tell me if you like this video and if you found interesting and fun to find out the names of the movies in Brazilian Portuguese, because I actually have a long list with many other names, but I didn't want to talk about all of them or the video would get too long. But let me know, because if you enjoyed it, I can make in the future another video talking about other names. Okay? Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!